Hello and welcome to yet another i80386SX stream. I am Jesse, your host for i80386SX. I like to use the term very loosely of host. But anywho, we are going to continue our, I assume, losing battle with consumer electronics. We have two, now it's turned into three, now four NVRs, but uh-oh, that's weird. Okay, whatever. So, yeah, OBS decided it wanted to go on a disconnect. So, right here, where next to the fuse, there's an R2002. And I remember this resistor as because I thought it was bad. Turns out it wasn't. I misplaced the original, so I had to get a close second here. The tolerance on this resistor isn't quite what the other one was, but it is what it is. I have to work with what I have. So let's, it's a 5.6 mega ohm resistor. 5% tolerance, the replacement will be. The original was a 10%, but good luck trying to find one of those. Maybe AliExpress, but I'm not that desperate. So, here we go. The seller and I, over the one I bought this kit from, had a hilarious interaction of, oh, I was an idiot, I threw out this part. Can you tell me what it is, please? And he was nice enough to tell me what the part was. So, let's hope that this is the only thing standing in our way to the drawing board, which we are not going to go to tonight. And for those that did not see my message on various social media platforms, if the stream suddenly pauses, I am on call. I am likely attending to that. Yes, we IT guys, I can't escape it. No matter where I go, I can't escape it. But I will say, so far, this on-call has been busy, but I will say I will take this on-call over what I used to have, as there's no TVs or any of that other nonsense that, well, let's just be realistic, none of it's an emergency. Alright, had to go get a clipper here, so let's solder it first, then we clip. So far, I've already had 4 calls. It's a busy one for this company, but straightforward. Alright, now we can clip. I don't want to clip the solder, I just want to clip the clip. There we go. Okay, let's see what we get now. I'm not going to plug it into the device yet, because I'm going to use the squealing as a gauge, which you may or may not be able to hear. Or we might get a hilarious smoke test. Don't like my odds here, but if it doesn't turn on, then it's back to the drawing board. Just gotta go get the unit here real quick and plug her in. I know why I'm trying to do this properly. I highly doubt that this is going to turn on, but I could be wrong too. That this week overall has not passed a vibe check. Alright, that's good enough. Let's see if we get power. Let's move that. Try to move that. And here we go. Well, we have nothing. We still have nothing. So we have another problem with this unit that I am not going to be able to diagnose tonight. So it is what it is. That squealing is just really uneasy. But, okay, so this unit, unfortunately, has another problem that cannot be diagnosed tonight or fixed tonight. I don't know what it is, because we replace a lot of stuff on this board. Or it's not the board at all. I have to get it working one of these and see if we can at least pin it down. So we go on to another unit that I have sitting lurking by, the Panaphonic, which was just equally as stubborn as the Magnetbox. See, this unit, I did some work with it offline. So here's the Panasonic. Let me get that board out of the way. And somebody's going to go in the comment section, boy, you don't know what you're doing. Well, I am a novice when it comes to this stuff, and it's been generally bad luck. Partially because of the novice thing. So, yes. There are probably better people than me to repair these things. So, here we go. We have 5 caps to replace on this board. And you think it'd be cut and dry? Well, no. I know I broke one pad off for sure, so I did this little bodge repair. And I'm going to hope that that works. But lucky for us, we have Panasonic capacitors now. Which, granted, what they used on here before wasn't bad. It was just a victim of the time. Cap plague was very real back in the mid-2000s, and this unit was certainly no exception to that rule. There's a couple of... Ooh, I may have just killed this one too, but we'll see. It's hanging on by a thread. Maybe that'll be enough. We'll see. Well, we're certainly not going to solder anything doing that. Let's get this plugged back in. This could be a short stream. I'm kind of bummed about that Magnetbox, because I really wanted to get that working, because that was the one that was worth anything out of this pile here. What the? Anything else go on? Oh, okay, we got another show going on. Okay. Everybody and their brother is streaming tonight, so who knows if we're going to get anybody live tonight, but... Gun is... Nah, are we ready? No. Not quite there yet. We'll give it a little bit of time. Alright, we got one attached. Doesn't seem like the pad is mostly broken, but I think we got enough there that we could work with. We'll find out. Otherwise, it's going to be very small bodge wire time for this one as well. I hope not, because that was a real pain in my keister to do. So we put on another capacitor. This one's got a similar problem with bodge wire fun. Or the potential for it, I would rather should say it like that. Alright, we got the second one attached. Yeah, I hope one of these I hope we get one of these to power up tonight. That would be fantastic. I am a pessimist, though. I don't think either one of these are going to work just knowing the way my luck is going, but let's hope I'm wrong. And I did a kind of a dumb here with these caps as well. I really didn't. I just eyeballed them. And so far, I've been spot on with the size, so we shouldn't have any problem with size. Finally attached. Ooh. Don't touch it barehanded. There's a term we would use for this, but it's already a registered trademark of another channel. So we're going to refrain from using that term. Starts with a J, ends with K. Might be a vowel in there somewhere. And this is what I did. I put that damn tape over it. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't fall off the desk here. That one's in, and time for the fun one. That's probably right. Okay, cool. All right, so this is going to be the fun one because we got to solder that wire onto this. Okay, that should do. We will tape that down a little bit more. This is absolutely not the correct way to do this, but we're already way past doing things correctly on this channel tonight. It's cut off. But we did inadvertently Americanize this a little bit. I don't know at this point if that's a selling point or not, but we Americanized it just a hair with the wire. That's made in the States. I think we can all agree, wherever, regardless of where you're located, that we like to keep things local. At least I've never personally met anybody that said, no, I don't want to keep my business with local people I know. Here's the other problem. I don't know how to put this thing back together all the way, but we're going to figure that one out together. I don't even know if this tool is going to cut it properly. Good enough. Still attached. Turn it off. We breathe. We think about what we did. Then we try to put it back together and hope for the best. Where's the rest of the unit here? That's going to be the next question. Oh, literally right next to me. Can hardly notice it's a jank. Oh, I said the term. You can notice it's a non-professional job. There we go. Okay. we have any big bad biologist benches lurking, I bet I just copyright infringed. I know he had a stream going earlier today that I was not able to join. My washer decided it was time to not drain anything anymore. So I had to diagnose that. Unfortunately, it was my pump that decided to go make terrible noises, and I am waiting till Sunday now to, we're without a washer in this house until Sunday. Also, today years old when I realized that Kenmore is an LG brand. That's it. Okay, yep, I almost lost my train of thought there, but... Wish I would have known that before I bought it, but... oh well. It actually has been pretty good until that incident happened, so I can't really complain. Alright, so we need another board here. I don't think this is the board. Is this the board? Or is this a different board? We have two boards here. I gotta figure out which is which here. I don't know what board this is. It looks like it could fit in here. F110. That's gotta be the board. Yeah, this is the right board. Cool. Which Panasonic would label their stuff just a little bit more? But that's not the world we live in. They don't make these things to repair them unless you are a fool like I am. For 12-volt vids, I wouldn't call him a fool, but... but he is one of those that does repair these, but he is smart about it. It's like, oh, if it's not worth it, I'm going to throw it in my junk pile. And come on now. If you could just slide into your proper area, we would be a lot better off, but I guess I digress. All right. Oh. Get in here. Okay, we are in. All that work, this better work. That's all I gotta say. This darn thing better power on. Let's see what else we got here. We have ourselves, this caddy, I believe, is part of the deal. Yep. I'm just gonna put it together loose for the time being. I have no idea what happened to the IDE hard cable for this, so we may be sitting at a fruitless journey right now. Well, there's the DVD player. That might be the hard drive caddy. Which is all interesting enough, interconnected in ways of that I don't even understand. Please power up. I put too much work into this. I put too much aggravation into these things. Alright, let's get that connected. I have a lot of doubts. And guess what I need? I need a way to power this contraption up, so I shall be back while I go get said contraption. All right. We found a power cable. Belongs to a Pioneer, but it should do just fine for demonstration purposes. He goes. Nothing. Pretty sure that's the power button. Oh! Oh! Yay! We have power! We got nothing else, but at least the unit powers up. It didn't do that before. Is it? Oh, we should probably... There we go. Please wait. That's always good. Wait for this hard drive to spin up. It hasn't done it yet. I do not have a remote for this. That's my next problem. Uh-oh. Okay. OBS is being bratty and horrible. Bye! Alright. Don't know what I was going to do here until a second ago. Oh yeah, we need to connect this to a TV somehow, don't we? And I'm also going to partially attach this so I know somewhat what's going on. Oh, that'd actually be very helpful. That is a very interesting way to do it, but I guess it works. Heck, do it. Put it back on. Who knows? The DVD player is probably not fully mounted correctly, so let's try to do something with that. That's pretty much lined up. Or am I upside? Oh, no. I'm not an idiot for once. So that goes there. That's right. This is a very interesting way to mount the cord in there. So, all right, back. Oh, how am I going to connect this? I'm a little bit concerned, but not the end of the world. Now you're seeing my fat head again, and I don't apologize for any of my actions. I'm going to do this. I am going to connect this through the means of coax, because I think that's really the only way I'm going to get anywhere with this. How can I do this? We have a Super NES. Perhaps we can use that. Nah, we need to... No. I'm thinking out loud here. Never mind me. Just thinking out loud. On how to get anything to happen with a DVR. Yes, so I'm going to go connect. Here's the thing. I concocted a Super Nintendo to my TV, but this unit does not have an HDMI port on it. So we gotta get creative. And I don't have the ketchup and mustard and that cable. So this would go to the TV, which in this case is going to be the Panasonic unit. And I realize this is kind of a dangerous game due to the fact that there could be content on this unit that is not safe for YouTube. I'm going to try my best to avoid that. And if it does come to a situation where I do find that this unit has stuff that's not safe for YouTube or goes on the privacy of other innocent people, I will have to edit that out. Or this live stream will be forever lost to time. So now I gotta find another... Oh, what is this? Here's a coax cable. And I really wanted to do a TV tuner, but that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Because all the TV channels that would be available to me, I'd have to point an antenna east. I'm in the basement on the west side of the house. So that, unfortunately, is not going to work. I have no idea what this is going to go out on, so we're gonna learn together. I had 2 weeks to prepare for this, and I didn't prepare for it. Ah, darn rib. These coax cables just don't want to screw into this TV. And I really don't feel like fetching a ketchup mustard in that cable, the composite, compuescent, as you might want to call it. But it may have to. Nope, it is not screwing on. What is your deal? Get on there. If you just joined, yes, I'm talking to a television. I got it, good. All right, so we got our TV attached to the DVR. Now, which, to be fair, I don't think we really verified that this, I don't know if we verified on air if this one was bad or not. Okay, we gotta lighten away. Let's kill that. Let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, we gotta lighten away. Let's fix that. I know we're doing some on-the-fly adjustments, but it is what it is. Let's kill this light. Okay, great. We killed the light. We killed one of the lights. If we have to kill that other one, we will. And let's power this back on. Maybe? I unplugged it. If this light becomes too much of a distraction, I will dump it as well. Oh, we can do that. Oh, wait, that's me. Never mind. Okay. We can see it. We ain't worried. I ain't scared. Let's see. Let's get that out of the way. We're in. Let's see what we get. Let's plug her in and see what we can get. Why are you not powering on? Oh, because I plugged in the wrong thing. Okay. For the third time, let's see what we get. It is telling me to wait. It's kicking on. I hope this isn't one of those that requires a cable subscription. Alright, 12 a.m. Hard drive clicked off. Unit is turning on. And why do we not have the picture? Let's see if we can look for channel. Let's see if we do it on a channel search and see what we get, if anything. could be a problem. Hold on a minute. We are not getting any input. But they did have us. Okay, so no channels, unfortunately. But there is a weird connection here. Oh boy. That may be why. Congratulations! You are done with setup. Except I have a feeling that's going to be a false positive here. Yep, false positive. I've expected that, but that's it. Our hooker. I think I see the problem. I'm bored it's not lining up here. That's down correctly. Good Lord, Panasonic, what were you guys thinking when you designed this? Terrible design. There goes in. There's no way that's lined up correctly. There's no way. I have a feeling that we need to bend this back down. Hold on, please, while I try to do that. Oh, I think we got it. Or did we? No, we didn't. It is a false positive. Okay. So the little control panel in the front is not lining up. That's our problem. So we gotta push it in place here. I have a feeling that's what's going on. I think we got it. Let's find out. What a weird design. Whatever. Alright, let's give this a go. College try, here we go. College try, here we go. Please wait. We'll do our best here. I don't think... Yeah, actually I'll do my best to point at it here. So what was happening, there was a misalignment going on with the front. Right where the screwdriver is, there's a little plug there. It's supposed to just slide in place here, and that sliding in place part never happened. I think I got it. Okay, it says no disc. Will the eject work now? No. Oh, yes it does. Okay, that's all it was. Excellent. So let's see, there's a button here. Let's do a drive select and see what happens. Oh, yeah, it's just loose. Okay. Yeah, that will be corrected with time. You know, in fact, you know what? Let's unplug it now. Because I have a feeling once we screw everything down and secure everything down, it'll be fine. Maybe this is just still a hair off. Alright, well, we have a fun problem to fix. Let's see. Let's plug this back in one more time. Let's plug the right cord in one more time and it might work a little bit better. There we go. Let's see if we can... Doing a self-check. This thing's been shut off numerous times by now. I'm sure it's... No disc. Okay, so we should be able to do... Oh, yes, let's do a scan. Oh, no buy. No buy. I don't want buy. We screwed that up. Okay. If we can get this to scan a channel, we'd be cooking with gas. Oh, hey, Justin. Yeah, so we're at least on the board with DVR so far. We've got one to power up, although I don't have any output on it yet. I'm hoping that we just have some weird nonsense going on with it. Let me do one more channel scan here. Oh, good. The fan did at least pick up. That's good. And while we're doing that, we're not picking up any channels. So I'm going to have to do something I don't want to do. Go get a cable. I hope I have. Oh, wait a minute. No. Now that's really annoying. I find it hard to believe I don't have a single set of the ketchup and mustard cables laying around here. But it's looking more and more like that is exactly what my problem is. Unless I can steal some from something. Have anything at all here would be. Let's see, no channels found. Guess I got these in RF in, RF output. Maybe an S video cable if I have one. Oh, please, while I go find an S video cable. They may have one of those. I thought I saw one of those. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Could be the shortest pause in American history. Doesn't have the red on it, but we found one. This might be good enough for a cigar. Alright, so video out. We only have one audio channel, but that's okay. We only need one. Back to the TV. Let's see what we get, if anything. Let's get out of this. No, exit. Oh, perhaps it'd help if you would be able to help see what I'm seeing here. And last gasp for air here. We may have a unit that doesn't output video. Oof. I'll try disconnecting this first. Double check and make sure I have the output right, which I so certainly do. Oh no, don't do that. Turn it back on. Oh, there we go. That was something. Okay. We might have something after all here. Select. Okay, that's something. Okay, we may have been chasing a rabbit here that we didn't need to chase. So my next problem is I need to go find a DVD. Do I have any DVDs near me? Perhaps in this cabinet I do. That is it. Okay, we found a DVD. And actually what I am going to do, I am going to disconnect the sound from this just because we have opened the room open the door for copyrighted material that I prefer not to open. So reading the DVD. Well, that's a step in the right direction. The other issue is that I don't have a remote. I apologize if I repeat myself here, but yeah, that's playing a DVD. Let's see if we can get to the menu without having a remote. I think we might have. Yes, you know, if you know me well enough, you know exactly what DVD I reach for. Oh, can we do it with the play button? Oh, we can. Sweet. And we'll give this a few minutes. If it plays, then we may be cooking with gas on this one. And I'm going to do something that might get me copyright strike. We have sound. We'll do that for a split second because I don't want to get dinged on a copyright. Cool, it's playing. That's all I care about. Okay, so before we get too much into the copyright strike components of this, let's eject that disk. No, Justin, I could use all those DVDs you had. Maybe that would have been probably a better test subjects for tonight's stream. No, don't send me any DVDs. Serious, no, don't. I don't need any more DVDs around here. I need this darn thing to stay connected, though. All right, to the hard drive. Please wait. Okay, I have no idea what show this is, but we are playing off the hard drive. Oh, Saturday Night Live. From 2005. All right, cool. I think that's a winner. We got little things to sort out on that one, but I think we have a serviceable unit. I don't know. The one thing I don't know for this Panaphonic if it can get digital channels. If it can't, then we might just have YouTube fodder, and that might just be all it goes with. But yeah, we're at least on the board. I really hope this thing does digital channels, but I'll have to go somewhere where they can hook this up to a digital antenna and find out. Tonight's not the night for that. So yes, we have one unit that is semi-functional. A third player has gone into the ring here. This one I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on, unless somebody really wants me to. We have a third unit. 4 parts, doesn't power on. We have ourselves, as soon as I can make it over there, a Pioneer unit. This guy, for parts, does not power on. Yes, and there's another disadvantage with this one that ruined their OBS. Full send. Oh, that's power. That's. I got a fan to go briefly. Now, how do I power this on? Well, it's powering on, but there's no display. Doesn't do anything. Okay. Does nothing other than spin fans. Okay. Let's see if we can find a smoking gun out of this unit. And 1, 2, 3, 4 Phillips head screwdrivers will get us into the inside of this Pioneer DVD recording system. So we went from batting from 500 to probably less than 500. This particular unit was manufactured in January 2004. This one looks like it might have been possibly dropped. Which might explain some stuff, and it might be just a better, further ahead the punt on this one if that's my suspicions are true. Oh, there's more than that. There's more. Wait, there's more. If I find it's something obvious like a capacitor, I might try to repair it. Regardless of its situation with the tuner abilities on this unit. Alright. We must have more than 8 screws attached to this thing. Nope, nope, it's coming up. It is coming up. Another backstore hard drive. Oh boy, just what the doctor ordered. Stay there. A lot of dust. A whole lot of dust. I don't see any smoking guns, meaning obviously bad capacitors. But let's see, maybe we do have a bad power supply that's not quite doing the job. I do have one of those on hand. It did receive it semi-local, so it's worth the shot at this point. And this hard drive is an 80 gig Diamond Max 16. Alright, so let's unplug this. We are unplugged there. Great, great. And make sure that's unplugged. I hope there's some screws because it doesn't seem like. Oh, it looks like there's just one, maybe 2. I see 2. I see 3. Oh, look at that! We have a physically broken PCB. We do have a smoking gun. other board looks smashed like that? It doesn't seem as obvious if it is, but let's see if we can get this out of here. There's plastic pieces holding that in. There's at least one more screw, I'm guessing. Yep. Need a bigger bench. I'm going to keep this going down this rabbit hole. There we go. That should slide right out. There it is. So much dust, it'll knock your head off. It's safe to say that this board is probably done for. Not worth salvaging anything on, so e-waste you go. Fuse is still good. So I just gotta go find that other board. It was in a discreet box, too. Or maybe not so discreet, whatever. It was in a one of those TV converter boxes. That's where I put it, and that's just a matter of where in the world did I put that box. I should really clean my shop. Okay, we misplaced this power supply. Did I put it away somewhat? Oh. There's a bigger box. Not that box. Well, this is annoying. We know what the issue very well could be, and I can't find the piece that is going to fix it. Potentially. Ain't that annoying? Well, where did it go? It's not it, is it? No. Now that's annoying. Where did that possibly gone up to? Are you it? Take it out of the bag. Oh, yes, this is it. Okay. I believe this is it. Yep. Okay. I did take it out of the box. Okay. Pretty sure this is the board. Let's see, before I do that, let's take the old board out of the rubbish before we... Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, there we go. That's the right board. Alright, so I'm going to throw that one out because that one has no value. Unless somebody really wants a physically broken PCB. But actually, yeah, let's see. Maybe the guy from Pine River is going to save our tails for this unit. Can't be that simple, can it? Feeling it's not going to be, but this is one unit I will not put a lot of time in if it does become complicated. The Panasonic I potentially will. Oh. I think that's everything. Alright. Fingers crossed. Will it do anything? Spun the hard drive up. We still do not have a display, however. pop this thing open. Yeah, this unit is extremely unhappy. Unless this does not display. Let's see. Do we have any outputs for ketchup and mustard again? That might be. Oh no! Don't you dare! No power. Audio, video. It's inputs. Do we have any outputs? Outputs. Here we go. Oh, it's powering on. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We are batting 2/3. That's okay. This poor unit took some abuse. That's. But do bear in mind that if there's anything inappropriate on here, I will have to edit it out later. Okay, cool. The rest of it did start powering on, so that's good. It is just a very slow unit, that's all. You know what? Let's see how far we get. And this one I will hook the audio up for, because, well, this Nintendo wants to come and strike me down. Fun, isn't it? Alright, so it's flashing on. Press TiVo or Live TV to turn on the recorder. I assuming that button is it. DVD, no disc inserted. Let's see if we can. It does eject the disc. Same drill. We're gonna put The Simpsons in. If it starts playing, I'm going to assume it's good. How do I get this to go up? I don't know what I did. I hope that was a play button. Okay, cool. So it is reading the DVD. Got a cool little blue light in front of it. That's nice. That's good enough. It's playing a DVD. Nothing else. It's a cheap DVD player for somebody to throw in Marketplace, if nothing else. Oh, 66%. Is that still an F in most schools? I believe it is. Let's see if I can get it over to the other side. So, no disk inserted. Yeah, okay, so how do we get to the hard drive? Can we? Okay, that's interesting. That's hilarious. Yeah, at this point, we just have an expensive DVD player. Or formerly expensive DVD player. So I'd really like to test this hard drive out. But I don't have a remote, so that's going to be kind of a moot point. So, it is what it is. Okay, let's unplug. Let's put those screws back in. I know where those are. I guess I would need a remote control in order to do much else with this unit. Where do those screws go? Right to the right. So, yeah, that was not on my bingo card tonight. But I'm glad we at least got this one going, and I didn't have to really put any real money into it. Are these not the right screws for this? Come on. I did it. Let's try it in this hole one, since there's no obstructions that could potentially get in the way. Oh, these are the right... Oh, those might be for the side. What's... Okay, let's regroup here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 8 screws total. It took 8 to get it out of there. Can't tell me these are right, are they? Nah, it doesn't seem right. Let's try them anyways. I mean, they're tight, so I'm going to assume yes. Man, odd design. That might be a different screw. Ah, come on, bugger. That might not be a screw hole. One moment, please. I gotta look at the old board that I threw out to make sure there was nothing else on there. Keep falling further and further in the garbage. Ow. We'll never truly know on that one. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's see. We got one more screw we gotta put on before we can seal this thing up. And it goes some plastic and... Oh, you're not on. Okay, oops. And look what that fell out of there. Nice little dust bunny. We probably should spray this out with some air before we put it really back together here. What's this screw right there? That might be the screw. I know I have a feeling that this is the screw, considering everything else is a goldish color in the back. Okay, we are back together in that regard. Oh, we'll rip that off a little bit. Let's see, which goes where? Yeah, this thing was definitely dropped. And this thing's definitely not aligned. Just bear with me while I screw these back in. It's maybe a fairly short stream tonight. Alright, we're 3/4 of the way done screwing this back together. I know you can't see it. I'll have to figure out something with cameras to be a little bit more interactive, but until then, this is what we got. And 2 more to go. I can't believe I worked up a sweat with this. It's 16 degrees outside right now, but I'm working up a sweat in here. We are back together, folks. And I wonder if we put the Panasonic back together, if that'll just start behaving like it's supposed to, but... Okay. So, yeah, these are the 2 working units. At least they worked enough to play a DVD. The top unit plays from the hard drive. What are you trying to say, Justin? I'm out of shape or something? No, that's all good. But yes, unlike your basement, it is 67 degrees down here. But yes, I'm glad to say we have 2 working units. And I just gotta finagle this. Maybe have to fiddle with this one a little bit more, put it back together. And see what we gotta do there. Also gotta get remotes for them. Alright, cool, yeah. Hey, if you want a DVD player or a TiVo, I'm more than happy to send it your way free of charge. Okay, so let's wrap this up. And I said I wasn't going to do any streams in December. I don't know if that's still going to hold true. I got to do one of these theme streams at some point. December is right around the corner. This unit on the ground here, Mr. Magnetbox here. Yeah. I don't know quite what I'm going to do with this yet. If I just going to find another one and swap boards out. Oh, okay, cool. You know me, Justin. I'm a real smart ass. Well, I ripped to my monetization. Oh well. Anywho, so yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Unfortunately, this unit on the top is the one I wanted the most out of the bunch. These actually, one, they go for a few bucks, and 2, know my dad would like one, always like one if one came available. I know he's got a couple sitting that are doing Lord knows what. Maybe I could finagle one off of him to get one of these working. I do have another one coming with a 1 terabyte drive that has the same problem. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen yet. If we get the house prepared enough for Christmas, then I will do one DOS Semper video. But until then, thank you for those that are going to be watching. Thank you, Justin, for joining. And, yes, I will see you next time.